All right. Again, you tune into One Play One Voice TV network. Your CEO, of course, you know me already. I'm here for a very important guest, Mrs. Stowe. She's a Liberian. She's going to be with me here today in the studio. Let me just greet her. How are you? How you doing, Mrs. Stowe? How you doing?
I'm okay, Mr. Noah. How you
Okay.
doing?
You look very nice. I mean, I heard you just came from Liberia, right?
Yeah, I just came from Liberia. I have a
Oh,
non-profit organization. Yeah, I
oh
just came from
wow, wow,
Liberia.
wow, wow. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
But guess what, audience? Again, you tune into One Play One Voice. There is where Liberians meet other nationalities around the continent of Africa to promote absolutely nothing but peace, love, and unity. That's all we promote. For years and
Hmm.
years, you know us already. That's all we talk about: peace, love, and unity. Because we believe when people come together, we unite, we can do things in the world. So again, I'm here with Mrs. Stowe. We're going to be interviewing her in a few minutes. But before the introduction, I just want to take a little break. And when we come back, of course, she will be showing you who she is. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Now, we off. All right. Again, you tune into One Play One Voice. They is where Liberians meet other nationals around the continent of Africa to promote nothing but peace, love, and unity. Bringing back the African tradition to the USA. Let's unite. It's all about African connection. So, Mr. Stu, how you doing? Good afternoon.
I am doing all right. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Nemo, and how are you?
Yeah, I'm great. How's the weather out there?
It's kind of sunny,
Okay.
but it's not as bad as a couple of days ago.
Oh, okay. All
But
right.
it's nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'm glad to have you in the studio this afternoon. Can you just take a brief minute to just kind of introduce yourself to our audience? Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Hi. My name is Palleh Wreh-Toe. I am a mother of four and married. I have a nonprofit organization called the Liberian Public School Project. Recently, I was just back home delivering some books and clothes to MCSS students and other public school children as well. I just got back. Yes, I have a master's degree in business education and Christian counseling psychology as well. I am a career educator and a therapist. Um, I am an author. I wrote a book called The Scar Child Behind the Mask. I am a public elected official as well within my township in
Good.
PA. Yes, the list goes on and on. I am on a board on Central York School District for diversity and also on the board for overcoming powerlessness for OCP. Uh, uh, I'm very busy in my community. I'm a advocate for children as well. Yeah, and I'm a public notary person.
Wow, wow, wow. This is so awesome. Thank you so much for the hard work you do. It is our pleasure to serve you this afternoon on One Play One Voice Network TV. Let me ask you, I know you just came from Liberia. I mean, looking at the country, because I know a lot of people want to go there, including myself this August. I want to be in Liberia. So I
Yeah.
think there's a very important question. How do you feel the time spending in Liberia and just coming back to the US? How do you feel right now?
Well, I feel good. There is more work to be done in Liberia as a whole, but I think we are getting there. We are getting there. I will tell you this. I was very, very pleased with, first of all, I took one of my principal within my district here. His name is Dr. Miller. We went together for this trip. He wanted to go with me and do the mission work. He went to train principals and teachers at MCSS school system. I was impressed because when I went previously, a couple of years back, this was not there. I was impressed with the invisible park. Just to see the children sliding down, playing, having children playing basketball. I was so impressed and it touched my heart. We also went to PHP and I saw that. And the reason why I said that because previous on my previous attempts of going there, um, I worried because I want to take my children back home, but I want them to have a place of comfort. And just going to Invisible Park, going to the unification place in the PHP community, it makes me feel so good because now I know I can take my children back and gradually we are getting to the pavement of the roads. Because about 2, 3 years ago, I went to Sasstown in my hometown to go deliver books. Sasstown in Grand Crew. The roads were not too good going there. And
Wow.
but I think that we're getting there. Security continue to be an issue, but it's gonna get better. it's going to get better. I always see that we all have a part to play. And when I wrote my book, that was the ending. We all have a part to play. We can't stay here and say that the government alone going to do it. We all have a part to play. And I encourage each and everyone to take a part. What God lays on your heart, what your action, what your passion is, should become your action.
Wow, where your passion is should become your action. Very nice. I love
Yeah,
that. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for briefing us, because it is important that we definitely come together as one people. Despite our individual parties, despite our differences, despite our counties, I think the one word we have is Liberian. So I really appreciate you just giving that briefing from Liberia. For the
yeah,
sake of our audience, I know some of them are preparing to go for the summertime back home to Liberia. So I think you heard it all from Mr. Stowe, yeah, live into the studio. Again, you tune into One Play One Voice. This is where Liberians meet other nationalities around the continent of Africa to promote nothing but peace, love, and unity. Okay, Mr. Stowe. So
yeah.
let's get into business. So what is the purpose of this event? I know you have this big Independence Day event at your area. Can you just brief our audience? What is the purpose of this event? Thank you.
Well, the purpose of the Liberia Independence Day in York, PA is to foster a better relationship within our communities and to celebrate Mama Liberia as well. As you know, the communities that are having this event, this joint community who elaborated, it is York, PA, Palleh, PA, Mechanicsburg, PA, Harrisburg, PA, and Lancaster. Mind you, these are the main cities, but altogether we call ourselves Central PA Group. So all of the Liberians that live within this area, will be coming together to celebrate Liberia Independence Day. But mainly so we are, this group was created to foster relationship between us and within our communities. So yes, the purpose is to foster our relationship between us within our communities that we live, which I just listed, and of course to celebrate Mama's Liberia 177th Independence Day.
Wow, wow. This sounds so awesome. And it is indeed an
Thank you.
honor, this afternoon to already interview you because this is very interesting, and I think that's to bring, it bring us together. It just make us, being together as one people. So that's a very good response to this question. The next question, what do you wish to achieve at the end of this event that's going to be held? Thank you.
What I want to achieve is, again, at the end of this celebration, to make sure our relationship gets better within our communities that we live in, and to give Mama Liberia a facelift within our communities. If I'm not mistaken, this will be the first time of us having it in York. So I think it will bring a facelift to people in York and other places. And the event itself is going to be resourceful, impactful. There are a lot of people that don't know about Liberia. They will be hearing about Liberia for the first time. So yeah, that's what we want to achieve, and that's what's going to happen.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that
Welcome.
achievement. And we all pray that we definitely achieve. Again, audience, you're tuned into One Play One Voice. Stay tuned. We'll be taking a short break. And when we come back, we're going to continue the event, yeah, right here at One Play One Voice Network. Stay tuned. All right. So we are back. This One Play One Voice TV network. Today we have Mrs. Stoll, who just came from Liberia. She is interviewing with me in the studio, where we promote nothing but peace, love, and unity. So again,
Mhm.
you are welcome to One Play One Voice network. Oh, so Mrs. Stoll, let me ask you a question. What is the name of your group, and how long this group been in existence, please?
Or the name of our group is called Central PA/York LIB Group. And it's been in existence since 2023. Since last year, this will be our second time having this Independence Day.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. And then, how can people be a part of this group?
Well, it is not fee. It's welcome to all Liberians within the Central PA belt. They are welcome to be part of the group. All they have to do is to call me, and then I'll add them into the group.
Right.
But what we've been doing so far, if you know somebody who wants to be part, and if they hear about it or they want to be part, you just contact me, and then I just add you on to the group, and that's all it takes.
Okay, okay. So let's take for instance, when people have the use of sustain or support this group. Let's take for instance, people want to support you. Can you give any medium in which they can pass through to reach out to you? And again, audience, including myself, One Play One Voice Network is always here. Call me. I will definitely call Mrs. Store, and then I'll be able to forward information. But let her tell you exactly how you can reach this group to continue giving your support.
Well, if somebody wants to support us, in a form of gifts, monetary gift or something, they can call me or they can call somebody that they know. And my cash app is Paleto at Hatton. Paleto. It's a dollar sign, Paleto. And I'm on Venmo. Venmo is Paleto at hotmail.com. P as in Paul, ALLEH, TOE, one word, at hotmail.com, or they can use my phone number, 717-542-3545, if they want to support our group. But for now, we are self-sufficient. If we have some issues within our communities, we get together and collect $10, $5 here, and contribute, like we contribute to bereavements
Right, right,
and
right.
graduation ceremony and so forth. So they just send cash app, and then we buy a gift or we present a gift to where the event is going to be held. But we are self-sufficient, so we are not an organization yet. But this is our second year, so we are still growing. More room to grow.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much for that information. It is very important that the audience know such a vibrant and all information. Let me ask you a question. I know you've been doing something in Liberia. I'm very interested, and the audience also interested to kind of hear from you. What are some of the activities that you doing in Liberia currently?
Well, like I said earlier, I my organization support the MCSS schools and other public schools
Right,
as well.
right,
So we give out books, clothes, footwear, and sometimes dry food.
right,
We give school supplies. We provide supplies for teachers.
right,
We do seminars for teachers who are just there. Like I said, I just came back 2, 3 weeks ago. We did a seminar or leadership workshop. Dr. Miller did a seminar workshop, a leadership workshop, and it was very, very good, excellent, and a lot of people enjoy it. He challenged them to know their why, and that was the topic. of the leadership. Know your why. And that statement resonated with me as well. The book he took that leadership topic from. It's a good book. Find your why. Know why you want to do this. Whatever you do, I'm a firm believer that you have to have a reason for doing something. You must have your why. What is your why? Why are you doing this? If you
Right.
can't identify your why, then you're going to be burned out. So, in other words, he was telling the teachers and the principals and the guidance counselors, find your why. If you find your why, you will be okay.
Right.
Let your passion drive you. If your passion drives you, you will have a great success.
Wow. Follow your why. That's a great one. Very nice. I like that. Also on my decks, I did some research and I also found out that you are an author. What motivates you to become an author?
Oh, yes, indeed, I am. The book is called The Scarred Child Behind the Mask. What motivated me is, first of all, my own life story. And then also, as a teacher, going to one school to another and working in Baltimore City. And as a therapist, working in York, PA, and going to schools because I'm a behavior specialist consultant,
Right.
and I used to go to school, and what I saw with clients, the challenges that they have,
Right.
and the school system itself, whether be it in Baltimore or in PA, York, PA, the
Right.
disparities that happen within the system, and my life story gave me the passion to write such a book. And that book is a book of hope. It's a book of hope. What I'm trying to say in that book was that no matter what your circumstances, no matter what you face in the school system, no matter if you are labeled by your zip code, no matter if you live in the ghetto part of the city, no matter if you were born in a mud house, that shouldn't deter you. That shouldn't make you feel like you can't make it. That shouldn't disturb you because I feel that all those things are all external circumstances, and external circumstances can be fade away. They can fade away. You can be born in a mud house and still be who I am today. Like for example, I am an author. You can come from the mud house and work in the White House. You can be born on a farm and become an Oprah Winfrey. So what I'm saying is it's a book of hope that no matter what you find yourself in, there is nothing that is impossible with God. So God, all things are possible. Don't give up. Hold your head up high and know that you can make it.
Wow. Hold your head up high and know that you can make it. Wow.
Yes.
It's so, this is so awesome, you're awesome that you giving, your views, in terms of why you are motivated to write such a wonderful, wonderful book. But is there anywhere, or because right after here, I would definitely try to have that page up. By any chance, do we have it on Amazon?
Yes, it's on Amazon, it's on Book and Barnes and Noble, and
Okay.
it's on other platforms like Walmart, local stores. Yeah, it's on BAM. It's on BAM. Yeah.
Nice,
So if
nice.
you Google it, you can find it there.
Wow.
And I have copies in my house also. If they want to order, they are more than welcome to order from me.
This is very inspiring, I mean, it's very touching, So I know you go back and forth, sometimes you go to Liberia, and I seen the love, that you have for your country, and just going through these kind of transition, where we have, president, come. president go, and being a woman, the queen, I would say specifically in Liberia. Looking at your country at this point of time, because we see, our children, because for me, I'm very specific with our children of Liberia.
Right,
The gap we had, I mean, from the war torn went through for the 14 years of the war, over 250,000, children dying. That's where I come from, where I believe there's a gap, that we need to really work on.
right.
From the previous administration to the current administration, what do you see about, and being an author also, what do you see our children future from now?
Our children future is great.
Okay,
Our children future is very great, and they are all stars. As
oh,
I went into the classroom, I
right,
encouraged them that they are all stars, and indeed they are.
wow, wow,
What we need to do as leaders,
right,
as nonprofit organizations,
right,
as churches, as government, we need to do our part.
hmm,
We need to take care of the children.
right,
The
right,
children needs to be our priority.
hmm, that's very strong.
If we are making $20,000 and you see a child's school ceiling is breaking down and you are part of that district, and if you're making $20,000, $10,000, whatever the amount is as a senator or representative for Liberia,
Hmm,
take 5%, if not 2%, every month of your salary. And within that district, go and fix the ceiling.
hmm,
Go and fix the bathrooms.
wow,
Go and fix their cafeterias. Go and pay the teachers that are volunteers for so many years. Go and use that 2% and give it within your district. Go and get a transportation so the children's life will not be at risk, so they can have a bus to get them from their houses to their schools.
hmm,
Someone like me, play your part and do something with your organization and help those children.
right,
If you're not
right.
in the educational field, but you are in the medical field, play your part. If you are an engineer, play your part. And I can go on, but thank you for that question. We
Yes,
all
yes,
need
yes.
to play a part
That's right.
for those
That's
children's life to be successful, because our mind is a terrible thing to waste,
right.
and our children are our future generation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stowe, for that excellent, response to this question. I know it touched every one of us. We sit here sometimes we just want the country itself to be better, and because we believe what makes the country better. For me, I strongly believe is the youth, the children, the young generation. I think you are right. We all should play our part. Just speaking to you, it touched me because I'm getting ready. I mean, I'm gearing up August to go again to gift. I've been doing this for I will use the word we because me and my team are doing this for almost 14. I mean, from since 2014 when we had the coronavirus and we stay pushing in. Yeah,
Exactly.
you are right. Investing into our children, strengthening our youth and our
Yeah.
younger generation. I think it is going to help Liberia to be a better Liberia. So that was so touching. So if before we, matter of fact, you know what? Before we kind of close up to get a final statement, let's just take a 1 minute break where I'll be showing some of the work that you did in Liberia. We have the video screen. It's going to be a slideshow. There is no audience, just so you know. There's a reason why they put the audio because of copyright, but you're going to see, you're going to visualize some of the work Mrs. Stowe been doing in Liberia, back to the USA. And then when we come back, we will take some time to really closing statement to elaborate on Independence Day because it's a big deal. It's happening in York. It's going to be incredible. You don't want to miss that.
That's
as,
right.
as you can see on the screen right now, we have people like Dada Chioki will be there. You can see on the screen right there. She's the president of the organization. You can see some of the work. The image is right on the screen. You can see it. Ambassador Kase going to be there. I mean, it's going to be incredible. Central York School District, some of the great leaders going to be there, as you can see on the screen, right before you. Her Excellency, she also going to be there, as well as Madam Sarah. She will be there. So you don't want to miss that. So right after this
Mhm.
intro, folks, when we come back, Mrs. Stowe will be getting a final statement. In that statement, also be trying to. I want her to emphasize on how our leaders should, what some of the focus, that our leaders should have in the country in order for for our country Liberia to be strengthened. So she will emphasize on some of that, and then she will close up to just enlighten you on some of the things that are going to be happening that day, who's going to be the guest speaker. So you're going to hear all those things when we come back. So again, stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, we are back into the studio. Again, you tune into One Play One Voice TV network. There is where Liberians meet other nationalities around the continent of Africa, bringing back our African tradition right to the USA. Let's unite. It's all about African connection. As you can see, we are connecting, We just believe that we are Liberian, period. We don't have all these, different. No, 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 no. We are Liberian. And that's why we have one place, one voice. We're trying to believe that our voice should be in one place in order for us to make things happen, and also leaving our young generation behind. She gave a very good point where she really, I mean, I see her passion, focusing on the children, give them what they deserve. I think when you come into the developing world, you see that, they are very, very specific and they are very intentional trying to help the children because they believe that those leaders one day they will get retired, they'll be gone, and
That's right.
these generation come and take place, and that's how we do things. So we have a leader here. She's very hardworking. She just want to see her people come around to socialize. You know what I mean? So before her closing statement, I just want to ask this question. Mr. Stowe, I know right now I can sit from my background here and visualize the Independence Day program that day, and I pray God, I don't know if I'm going to be around, but let's see what happens. I might just, pop in if I'm around. But can you just
Sure.
give some pictures of, what's more going to be taking over and who's going to be a guest speaker? I mean, I saw that a Chioki was around. I saw Madam Cassette. I want you to just talk about this, to really go deeper to tell people how they can get to the event, what about train, or maybe if they're taking a route, what they should do, you know what I mean? As this slideshow play, I just want you to just elaborate on that. Thank you so much, Mr. Stowe.
No problem. Our Liberia Independence Day, we all are so excited here in Central PA. We cannot wait. We have a motto here. We say that we are going to bring all Liberians to York, meaning that all Liberians from the USA. That's how much big dream we have about this event. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be great. We are going to have a great time. We have our guest speaker is the ambassador for the UN, Miss Sarah Finney, the ambassador, Her Excellency. Miss Sarah is Miss Sarah Finney is going to be here with us. She has accepted our invitation. I was so excited when I got her acceptance. We are going to have the Honorable Ambassador Mara Cassette, the lady who sang Sweet Liberia, you will rise, you will shine, and prosper in all the world. I am so happy she's going to be here. We're going to have Dr. Shioki. She is a career educator. She is a good friend of mine. She has organization as well. She is going to be here to give us the historical facts about Liberia from beginning to the end. And we are excited. In addition to that, we're going to have a great time. We're going to have dancers come in. We plan on having culture troupe. We are still working on that part yet. I'm looking for someone who can come to dance for us. But it is my hope before July 27, we'll find somebody to dance. We will have a liturgical dance, gospel. We're going to have children singing. We're going to have children doing a skit, and we are going to have fun. We are going to have real food is free, drinks is free. The food is free, the drinks are free. Um, we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna be honoring a young lady and her husband and the entire family. This one will blow your mind. The woman we are going to be honoring, she continued the legacy of her mom. And they lived in Liberia for 20 years plus until the war came. And her daughter continued her legacy. So we are going to be honoring the Scott family for their services in Todi mission and for continuing her mother's services here. We are going to be honoring them as well. So yes, I encourage everybody to come out. We are going to have a blast in York, PA, and it's going to be great. The best ever in United States of America. And yes, I said it. The
Right,
best
right, right.
ever in USA. That's what we're going to have. Everything is free. Just come. Come as you are, and let's celebrate Mama Liberia. Because indeed, Mama Liberia is still standing on the hill.
Right, 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 right. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing, man. It put a lot of smile on my face, to just get a visual of how that event is going to be looking. Guys,
Yes.
again, look, all I'm telling you, man, myself, I'm smiling, and believe me, don't be surprised, I wear two hats, I'm an artist already, so you never know.
Oh, you can join us at any time.
Right, right, right,
The
right.
address is 1060 Church Road,
That's right.
York, PA, Pavilion D. So that's the place we're going to be having in the
Eh,
park,
that-
Councilor Park.
That's right. That's right. And we're gonna
And
also
come
have it.
down.
And guys, don't worry. I'm going to put all the information right on the page. You're going to see it. They're going to be shared around. By the way, I think the Liberian community already have that information already. If I believe they are watching this episode as well of One Play One Voice TV. So
Yes,
again, thank you so much, audience, for being with us today. It was, I mean, you guys are why we're here. All right, without you guys, we cannot be here. I want to give you guys many thanks and appreciation for over the year, your support. I mean, it's been incredible. I don't even know. Sometimes I wonder how you guys support me. Like, I don't know. I be surprised. Sometimes I be like, who just said this? Who just said this? I'm like, well, you know what? I really appreciate you a lot. And it's my pleasure just, of serving in this capacity, to serve my people. My heart is just for one day, my people can come together. I love him. That normal day Liberian love, love that we had, where sometimes we get leaving and pop on Mr. Stu. I say, you know what? I'm here. I'm hungry. He said, oh, yeah, come on, child. It takes a village to raise a child. Come on. You don't have to say you here. Come and eat. Those kind of like that love. That's what I think we want for the new Liberia. And I believe we can get there. When we
yes.
all come together and have the same mindset. So at this time, we will be giving the stage over to Mrs. Stoll to just get our final closing. It could be on anything that you want to say. It could be down to Liberia. It could be maybe just giving advice to leaders or whatever you have in mind. Let's give a chance to just speak to you directly for like at least few minutes, and then from there we'll be closing up this broadcast. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So again, thank you so much, Mr. Newhand, for inviting me on your platform. I so much appreciate it.
No
I
problem.
so much thank you for your time, for
Yes,
giving me the opportunity to display what we have and what we're going to be having here in your PA.
that's
And
right.
also thank you for even including my personal things in terms of my book and my project and everything. Thank you
No,
so much for
no
even
problem.
including that
It's
at
my
the
honor.
same time.
It's my
But my
honor.
closing comment is this: we are all Liberians. We need to be together and stronger together. Our team for our event for July 27th, the Independence Day, is called In Unity, We Are Stronger. That's our team. So my advice is we need to all come together as one and be united. Let us be our brother's keeper, our brother and sister's keeper. When one finger is hurt, let other us be hurt. Let us not look and be staring down and smiling and having the best laugh when somebody is down. But we should be able to lift each other up. And that's what the event is all about, for us to promote unity among ourselves and within our communities and within our various states, if possible. Because you know what, without unity, there is no peace. And if you want to bring peace, you must be united as well. And if I have to talk about the children, yes, our children are our future generation. Our children cannot build schools. We build schools. Our children cannot pave roads. We pave the roads. Our children cannot teach themselves. Teachers will have to teach them. So what am I saying? Let's do what is required for us to do for the children. Don't do the least amount. Do the best. Because when you are gone today, tomorrow, your children will take your place. So wherever situation you find yourself, wherever leadership role you find yourself, whatever job career you find yourself, take time for children, because when you are gone, the children will be the one to continue the process. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Stowe. It was nice having you. We just wanted to thank you so much. And that's how we come at the end of this broadcast. Again, you are tuned in the One Play One Voice TV network. We're just an interview with Mr. Stowe that giving you some insight of the event that's going to be taking place very soon. We will have the flyer up here as well. I'm working on a flyer. that I'll be putting up very soon. So you're going to see a lot of details, much more details on the fly as well. So again, thank you so much, Mr. Toll. We say we just ask now that we close out the broadcast. We thank you so much for coming, and we hope to have you again. I know the audience will want to see you back because they have, I saw a lot of comments that you're making a difference. I've seen a lot of comment here. I see one from Love K. Connor. She said, I am here. Cecilia Smith took part. She said, do you have to reside in York to be part of the group? And then I see Cecilia also said you are making a difference in Liberia and your PA community. I also see is that Amelian? I'm not sure. That's the right pronunciation. Sorry for any error. She said, keep doing a great job. And I also see Irene Awi Murray. She said, that's right. Then I see, of course, that the Chioki herself, I see she said you are correct 100%. Thank you so much, audience. We really do appreciate all your beautiful comment that you sent to the studio for her, and I know she's going to read it after. Again, thank you so much, Mrs. Stowe, and we want to just say have a wonderful and a good night.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And you have a nice day. Thank you.